Someone asked, why am I not making progress despite the fact that I am working very hard? Here is the thing. Many a times we confuse activity for productivity, and we confuse motion for progress. When you are moving and not in the right direction, no matter the amount of energy you exert on that activity, it's never going to yield any productive outcome. Walking is great. Action is wonderful. But timely action is key. Let me give you an analogy of that man by the pool of Bethsaida. The reason he was by that pool for many years was because he did not take timely action. Yes, he did not take timely action because if he took timely action, it was not going to take him any time. There's always a particular time of the year where the angel will come to stir the water, and whoever first dive into it will get the healing, will get the miracle. But this particular man was not always the first. Of course, I believe every year there will have been somebody somewhere who always got into that water first. And I believe such people always get their miracle and get their blessings. Any attempt to go into that pool after that day, you have just gone there to bathe. You have just gone there to refresh yourself and nothing else. So timely action is key. When God says do this, when you don't do it at the exact time, it will not work. Let me give you an example. When someone falls sick and goes to the hospital, they give certain amount of medication to the person and say, okay, this is the medication you will take. You will take 2 in the morning, you take 2 in the afternoon, and take 2 in the night. And take it like that for 10 days, for 15 days, for 30 days, depending on the doctor's prescription. Now, the person is meant to take all the medication given to him. But the instruction is not for him or her to take it at once. The instruction was not for him or her to take it once in a day. The instruction was to take this in the morning, take this in the afternoon, take this in the night. If the person failed to take each of those medications as at the time allotted to it, the effectiveness of the medication may not be seen, because the desired outcome will not be gotten, because the timeliness has not been followed. So what is happening in your life? Are you just moving, thinking you are making progress? Are you just running, thinking you are making progress? Please do everything you can to be sure that you run at the appointed time. So timely action is key. When you are asked to do something, when you do it at the appropriate time, you are definitely going to get the appropriate result. But when you delay action, you delay the outcome of the action. As a matter of fact, delay action is equal to no action at all. Because to God, there is time for everything under the sun. He said it in the book of Ecclesiastes. He said there is time to everything under the sun. So when you don't take action at the appropriate time, in the end, it looks like you have not taken action at all. And all the effort you have put into such delayed action will become a waste.